Hi, welcome. Today in our Around the House series, we're going to be in the dining room.
Play, play, play along. Come on and play along. Play, play, play along. Come on and play along.
Hi, I'm Georgia. Now welcome to our dining room. Now for us, the dining room has always been like the center of where the family always gets together. So this is make two F hands, put them together like this and circle around. This is a sign for family. Okay, family. And when we would dine, now the sign for dining room is you're going to do the sign for eat or food, and then you're going to do room. Okay, so this is the dining room. And we would sit around our table. So this is table, and this is sit. We'd all get our own chair. Okay, so this is sign for chair. So sit is, think of it like your legs are on a bench here or on the chair. So sit is one tap, chair is two. So if you're going to sit in the chair, you would do it 3 times, right? So this is sit and chair. So we would all sit around the table in the dining room, and we would just have a good time. Not only would we eat, but this is where we would also hold our family meetings. So this is a sign for meeting. And it's kind of beyond just eating, but it was just always so fun just to have discussions and have a good time all around the dining room table. So this is table. Since we're sitting around the table here, you and I, we're going to have a little family meeting, and I'm going to try to explain to you what are we doing here, all right? By teaching you the ASL vocabulary for a lot of the words around the house, the benefits would be, let's say you have a baby or a toddler that's pre-verbal or they're just learning to talk, but this tongue is a powerful muscle and it's hard to get it coordinated. So the more signs you do, the bigger the vocabulary is going to be, because they can use their hands a lot sooner than they can use their tongue. So if you were to say, come on, let's go sit down at the table, and someday it's going to surprise you. They're going to, maybe do the sign for sit and table also. This is just as fun, Or maybe you have somebody in your household that is hard of hearing, and you can communicate this way with them. We use American Sign Language because it's a real language. It's just a really nice way to communicate without talking. You can just say like a word. By the way, this is a sign for word. You can just sign it rather than say it. So let's continue around our table. If you're going to sit down and eat, you need a plate. This is a sign for plate or dish. We have a fork over here. So you're going to stab your hand and then twist it and stab it again. We have a knife. So this pointer finger is going to go over this pointer finger twice. Ooh, spoons. Now you can do it 2 ways. You can do it on your hand like this, or you can do 2 U hands, and the top one scoops up on the bottom. We have a napkin, sign for napkin, because what do we do with that? We wipe our face or our mouth. This is napkin. For glass, we're going to take a palm and take like your hand is in a cup shape here, and it's going to come up. If it was just a cup, you would do that. A mug, it's a little different. It's like here's a mug. Like if you were holding it like this, you would grab the handle and make a scoop like this. So this is a sign for mug. On the table, we have salt and pepper shakers. So this is a sign for salt, like you're sprinkling out the salt. And pepper, you're going to do an F hand and just like you're shaking out the pepper. So this is salt and pepper. So what's on the table, and then we're going to put on lots of food, right? Well, that's always fun. So use the signs throughout the day. All right, so let's review. So now this is the dining room. We have a table. We have chairs. We have dishes, forks, knives, spoons, glasses, mugs, or a cup. We have a napkin. We have salt. We have pepper. And this is a place where the whole family can have a nice meeting and a very nice dinner. So thank you for joining me in my dining room. And do send me your comments. Maybe share with me a happy memory from your family dining. You know, maybe if you've had a fun meeting. I know the kids, they would be anxiously waiting for us to ask, and what did you do in school today, little girl? Or what did you do in school today, little boy? And then they would tell us all about what they would do in school. Sometimes it was just nothing, sign for nothing, but usually there was something that they were looking forward to telling us. So do share with us your comments, all right? So we'll see you next week.
Play, play, play along. Come on and play along.